analysts are saying that the market could continue on a positive note this week with looking at the performance last week as well. What do you make of the sentiment?
Well, the positive sentiments still remain. We see the large cap stocks gaining ground steadily and consistently, which is the major factor now. We also see a lot of lower price stocks also gaining consistently in the market. So there's a lot of positive sentiments in the market, and our belief is even if there will be some level of profit taking, it will be towards the low price stocks, and this will not affect the market index at the end of the day.
Well, some are saying partly the positivity has to do with the improved transparency in terms of the banking sector, which is improving investor sentiments. What are the implications that this will have on future market trends in Nigeria?
Oh, definitely. There's more information coming in, more correct information coming in, which is the key thing. We're also seeing consistent efforts by the CBN towards making the banking sector clean and free of wrong information. We believe that going forward, particularly with the release of the financial year-end results, the common year financial year-end result for December 31st, we believe that once these results are out by like March, we will see another reaction from the market, because the market will believe that these results are fair, these results are actually correct. Even though there may be losses involved, but we know that these results are fair and correct, which is all the market wants to see. So I believe the outlook for the economy for the stock exchange is actually quite bright in regards to that.
Well, talking about the CBN and NDIC have launched an examination of all 24 banks. Firstly, is this just standard practice, or is there something in the banking industry this year that's looking rather suspicious?
No, this is standard practice. It is not new. It is what central banks across the world normally do. This examination is targeted at the results that are about to be released March, April, the year-end results. So this is to inform the public. This is to give the public a proper view of the results, so that we won't have misleading results like we had in past times. So this is just a 3 weeks program by the CBN and NDIC, and it is in no way strained to the banking sector.
Well, this would definitely boost investor sentiments towards the banking industry. But is there an uneasy calm within the sector in Nigeria right now?
I wouldn't call it uneasy calm. I would say there's a calmness about it. Not uneasy. It is everybody's waiting. We're waiting to see what will happen to the banks that were taken over by CBN when the new investors are going to come in. We're waiting to see what will happen to we're waiting in terms of the financial results of the banks. What is going to happen? How much profits are they going to declare? Are they going to pay dividends? Besides that, generally in Nigeria, there is that calmness, uneasy, it might seem. It is more about the economy. If there's any uneasy calm, it is more about the economy than the banking system at large.
What is it about the economy that's creating a tense scene there?
Well, the key decision maker is not around, and a lot of decisions, there's a persistent fuel scarcity that has been on ground 3 months on now, and there seems to be no solution to that. So there's a lot of unease in the economy, decisions making, the assets, the AMC that's supposed to be set up by the CBN. There's a lot of decision tied to the presidency that has not been pushed through, and we believe until this leadership system, this leadership issue is really sorted out, then we can now see more direction. Besides, I believe that the positive sentiment in the stock market can actually be more, given that we had all this in place as per the president was around and everything. I believe there should be more positivity in the market, seeing that most of the stocks are probably trading at their lows. This is the time investors are supposed to be coming in, but they're very wary right now because of the economy as a whole.
Just very briefly, Damilola, the fact that there's an absent leader, is that going to change the economic outlook for the country?
No, definitely not. We know that the fundamentals for Nigeria is still quite good. The budget assumptions very good. All prices are still trading $70 per barrel. So the assumptions are still good. Everything is still working well. Infrastructural growth is still well planned for. It's just that we need to make certain decisions fast and as soon as possible. So that is what is actually drawing it back. Investor sentiments would not necessarily change. The outlook does not necessarily change, but it will be delayed, which will affect the economy. That's all.